What if chefs had their own seed company?
Why is yours green and why does mine look like dirty dishes?
Because I'm a chef and you're a cook.
Welcome back to the Citystead, everyone. It is time! We are bringing back the Seed Spotlight series. So today we're going to do a little bit of a different kind of company, not the traditional seed company. So this is a company who's a big giant collaboration between the farmers, the breeders, and the chefs. So I thought this would be a really cool thing to cover, mainly because one of the things we're doing, we're all trying to grow good food, healthier food, and better tasting food. What better way to think about it than think of the end product of that food, how it's going to be cooked, how it can be prepared for the absolute best flavor that whatever you're growing can have. So along with trying to give you guys seed companies that are very affordable, maybe they're regionally located to you, I'm also trying to find those seed companies that are just a little bit more special, a little more unique than all the rest of them. And I thought for sure that these guys hit that right on the head. I have never seen one that was so dedicated to the food you're going to be cooking, the meals you can make with the seeds that you can grow. So these guys, I will tell you, don't sell a massive selection of seed. They have a very limited amount of seeds that they use, but those seeds have been tested, bred, and perfected for the recipes that they use. So these chefs are cooking these in these elite restaurants all over the country. These are the ones that they're growing for that specific reason, for making dishes. So I just thought that was really unique, different. I had never seen nothing like that before in a seed company. So let's do it. You guys ready? You want to be with me? Ready? We're gonna pull this open. You guys are getting the first look same time I am, so let's do this. It's like a little blind open here. Get it all out of there. All right. Here we go. Check that out. Very nice, simplistic packaging, which is really perfect. I like this. Look at this. They tell you what it is, where it came from. It's certified organic. If you're looking for that, these guys are definitely organic, so that's always a plus sign, right? It even shows you who the breeder was. Do you see that? It's telling you who bred these individual plants to get these different seeds. That is super unique. All right. So while we're talking about the fact that they have that labeling on the seed packets itself about who the breeder is, I thought we'd go over the website a little bit. You guys know I like to share the website just so you get an idea of what you're going to look at when you go there. So their website is pretty simple. Like I said, they don't sell a lot of different products, so they're kind of more focused on what they have going on their website. They have a shop. They have their story, of course, and then this is the best part that I think is the most helpful for everyone. They have a cook and grow. If you go into cook and grow, they have the different categories, and they have recipes, and they have growing guidelines. If you want to know how to grow the seeds that they sent you, there's a growing guideline on their website for it. If you want to know how to cook the fruit that you're going to be growing out of those seeds, there are recipes specific. One of these things that I like, that this tetra squash, really caught my eye. And there's 2 dishes here. You can go in here, pop one of these open, cook yourself up a good meal after you grow it. They got it for everything. I mean, there's just different meals for different things depending on what you're doing. We got grilled cucumbers with fried dill. Very simple things that are very fancy. Something I really notice about this is if you go to like high-end restaurants, like this is the kind of stuff that they are providing you with. They're giving you high-end restaurants with high-end ingredients. On this website, they also have right here, you can go in and find all the different breeders, all the different farmers, and all the different places that are using these products, which I thought was really cool. You can find restaurants that are actually using these, so you can go to those restaurants, test these things out. If you had one in your area, they are kind of scattered throughout, so they're not everywhere, but just a very unique kind of experience when you go and you be able to see all the different breeders, farmers, and chefs that are using these. They are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff, so you can go there, follow them if you want, and support what they're doing. Show them that you just thought it was unique and awesome too. And, you know, tell them Citystead sent you their way, and buy some seeds from these guys. Alright, so let's talk about the seeds. I know you guys always love that, right? It's like a mini seed haul because, like I said, they don't have a ton of varieties, so we didn't get a ton of different things. We just picked up a few things here and there. Some things that really were interesting to me. Some of these are marked experimental, like they're still working on the breeding process, really defining it a little bit better, which I kind of think is really neat, man. I just really like that. Let's see. First, we got this cucumber. And you can see right here, it is an F1 hybrid, but they are organic seeds. If you know, you know. This one really was unique to me, this Tetra squash. Very cool looking fruit. So you can eat it when it's small, very small. They have recipes for it. You can eat the stems, you can eat the blossoms, the squash itself. When it gets more mature, it's a different flavor, a different style squash, so you can eat everything about this plant. I mean, that is incredible. They call it the zero waste squash, so if you're into stuff like that, I really think you could. And these will go, I got a couple of these packs here, so these will be hitting the seed swap envelope. If you guys are paying attention, you know I've been doing that. I will be doing that all winter, so keep an eye out. Here is a butternut squash. This is a single serve squash, so they kind of made it so it's a little smaller, a little easier to store. You're not storing a big giant squash, and you can cook it if you're a smaller family. It's kind of squash you want. You know, you get a lot of those squash that get huge. You have so much squash you won't know what to do with it. What else did we pick up? We picked up these Bernagrade snow pea. Kids love purple peas and peas in general, so I had to get that one. And then there was another snow pea mix, which I wanted to get. This is a trial one, so these are ones that they're still working on, still defining that process of growing, which I just think is very cool, that you can buy the experimental growing seeds and you can kind of grow with them as they are, you know, refining the process on these vegetables. And then we got a habanero pepper, because I like that flavor, but man, that heat will kick my butt sometimes. So I ain't afraid to admit it, I do not like them that hot. I like hot peppers, but not that hot. So the habanero is good for me because I can get that flavor, which is a really nice flavor, and I can save myself a lot of torture. So the last thing I got is a center cut squash, and this is an Heirloom Trombosini type of variety. Like I said, they are doing these for flavor, cooking purposes, so these are some of the best varieties that you could probably get out there. And I'm really excited about these. These things, this is the kind of stuff that gets me pumped every year, is finding these unique, different things. And I think this is one of those that is a super unique, off-the-wall kind of thing, where we're taking chefs trying to master food, and then, you know, how do we make it taste the best, which is what we all want. We want the best tasting food. That's why we grow our own food. So these guys are giving you fancy recipes to use this awesome food that they're breeding specifically for all the best flavor profile they can make, right? So I think it's very cool, very unique, and I definitely think it's a company you guys should go check out. Maybe buy a couple seeds. Like I said, they don't have a ton of variety, but what you are doing is getting in on some stuff that is like newer, stuff that is not widely spread out there. So these are unique seeds that you're not going to find on any store shelf. There's something different. I know a lot of people are like me, they like to try to grow different unique things. So here's your chance. I'm giving it to you guys. Jump on it, go find these guys. All the links will be down below, of course, so you can go check them out. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I really hope you guys like this company. I think they're really cool. I like what they're doing, and I like the concept. So you guys know there will be more of these coming. This is my baby. I love the Seed Company Spotlight series, so I will be bringing them to you all winter long, helping you guys find places to buy all those seeds. Remember, grow bold, be bold, and as always, I'm going to see you guys in that very next video. Boom!